Hello and welcome to all you Aries people out there. This is your monthly horoscope for March of 2021 with me, Veerle. Precise, concise videos, not too long. I really want to make them just 5 minutes because, to be honest, these monthly horoscopes are just giving you a bit the flavor of the energy. And that's my style. And I have my moon in Aries as well. So probably you understand what I mean. That's your style as well. Aries is go, go, go. And I want the information now. So let's get it on. Now, what is going on in March? In March, I really, really like it. It's not such a significant month in general. Remember, take what resonates with you. And of course, because I say in March, there's not so much going to happen, doesn't mean to say that nothing in your life will happen, because that is specifically for your horoscope. But in general, and certainly for the Aries people, this is a rather gently month. It's a very Neptunian month because a lot is going on with Neptune and with the sign of Pisces. And there's also some very positive energy with Mars. And I really like it for you because that is in really social houses. I know it sounds weird to talk about being social in these days, but I'm talking about it anyway. We can always be social in a certain way, whether it's through the internet or in real life. But let's get started with this very Neptunian energy. Why do I say so? Pisces is your 12th house. It's a very unconscious house. It's the house that has to do with rest. It has to do with reloading your batteries by taking long walks just by yourself and feeling good about that. So it's definitely a time for that for you. It's always around the same period before your birthday, time to settle down, to slow down a little bit, and to kind of, you could say, take things slow and not start with all the new projects. That's when the sun will be in your sign. Of course, towards the end of the month, you're gonna have, of course, the sun in your sign. So for those of you who have a birthday, early born Aries people, happy birthday to you. But in general, there's a lot of energy in your 12th house. So who's there? Now, it becomes very interesting around the 13th, 14th of the month. So around the midst of the month, we have a little bit of a cluster in that 12th house. We have there Venus next to Neptune, very romantic energy, and then the new moon. So the moon and the sun together with each other, and Neptune, with Venus. So lots of energy in your 12th house. What can it be? It can be a very romantic time for you where you feel very in touch with, romantic in a way where you kind of feel that platonic connection with someone. For instance, or it could mean that there is quite a lot of craving and longing, but it's still not possible to express it because of some reason. Venus in the 12th house could be that as well, but you're enjoying the magic and you're enjoying that feeling that you get when you are in love. But on another level, it can simply be in a very, very artistic and creative period for you. So for those of you who are in the creative world or artists, this is really, really nice energy with lots of downloads of inspiration. So that good for you. So that's the one thing. Another thing that reflects relationships, so quite an emphasis on relationships, is also the full moon in Libra at 8 degrees of Libra. And that's going to be at the very end of the month. So around the 28th of the month, there's a full moon in Libra in your opposite sign. Always shows that when there are things that you're not sure about, things that you say, what's going on here? There is like this consciousness coming up for you. And with the moon in the 7th house, it's like, someone reveals something to you that, for better or for worse, but they reveal something to you. It's truth coming out, and then you know where your position is and where you stand. So definitely when it comes to relationship, can be a bit foggy in the beginning, but towards the end of the month, a bit more clarity there. And then this is what I really, really like for you, because it's in air signs, and air goes very well with fire, with your Aries energy. It's that Mars in Gemini. So Mars gets into Gemini already quite quickly in the beginning of the month, which is around the 5th of the month. And then it's going to trine, so very positive energy with Saturn. And these are your social houses. So you're going to have Mars in the 3rd house. And then you're going to have trining up to Saturn in your 11th house, but in a very good energy level. What does it mean? Mars and Saturn together are about energy, putting focus and sustaining it. And you know, whatever we want to succeed, which is Mars, we want to go somewhere. And the 3rd house is about communication. So it can go around learning, communication, from launching a new website to having a lot of PR done for your own business, for instance, towards having a lot of activity with siblings, neighbors, people in the neighborhood, but also people through the internet, because it's connected to Saturn in your 11th house. So it could also be with friends. A lot of activity there, but that is really grounding. And there's something about it that definitely, if you're working through internet, web shops and all of that, it could be really, really sustaining. You know, maybe you started that or you want to start it and you're asking yourself, is this going to sustain? Yes, it will, right? If you put the effort and if you listen to Saturn, which is doing things in a consistent way, you're definitely going to get there. So very positive energy for those of you who want to launch something new when it comes to a web shop, web design, web whatever. Sales and whatnot, but also learning in groups, with groups. So a new skill, a new language. This is actually what this month is all about. As I said, it's not a bad month at all. I want you to enjoy it, dear Aries people. Where you're feeling on a romantic level like you're a bit in a fog, hang on there. Towards like more the 20th, 21st of the month, you feel like things are lightening up for you. Things are becoming a bit clear. Having said that, I wish you a very good month. Thank you for watching and see you next month. Bye-bye.